In today's video, we see a bunch of new bike tech and gear from Bentonville Bike Fest.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jeff Gulovich. We're here at the Bentonville Bike Fest, and I'm here with Orbea Bikes. We are demoing bikes all weekend, so come on by, check out the bikes. Right here, we have the Orbea Wild, which is one of the best e-bikes on the market. It is full power, comes with a 750 watt-hour battery inside. This thing has 4 options of power output right here. Very easy to adjust, get along. And this is a full suspension, aggressive attack machine. This has 3 World Cup EWS titles from Flow Espinilla, and it's been featured all around the world. You can see countless awards anywhere you look online. Personally, one of my favorite bikes on Orbea. So I would say come on by, get fitted out for the proper size. And if you want more information, check out our website at orbea.com. Enjoy the festival.
Hey guys, this is Wayne from Velocirax. Just going to show you here our bike rack that we have. This is our 5 rack. With our 5 rack here, we have a couple of e-bikes on here, so it shows that we can do e-bikes, standard bikes on our rack. Just want to kind of walk you through the use of our bike rack here and how you can use it and how easy it is to load and unload our racks. When you're loaded with bikes, you're going to come around here, and this is our release lever. You're going to pull this release lever down, and our damper system right here is going to lower the rack system slowly down to our loading and unloading position. From here, you're able to take your bikes, and they're strapped on just by the tires that we have right here. We can walk around, and loading and unloading your bike is as simple as wheeling your bike and pushing it onto the rack. Once you've got it on the rack, you're just going to line up your bike pedals and put these 2 straps right back on. Stretch that one on, and then do the same thing for the top one going through here. Put that on. Once you've got all your bikes on here, you're just going to walk around to the front of the rack and push it up, and from there you're good to drive off. Quick and easy, super fast to load your bikes. It keeps your bikes safe because we're only loading them and holding them on the bike rack with the 2 straps on the tires. If you'd like to get any more information from us, you can find us at velocirax.com. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Earl Robertson. I'm with Fidlock USA. We are a Hanover, Germany-based company. Our headquarters in the U.S. is in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm here to explain a few things about Fidlock. We are a solution-based company, and we use magnets. So what we're showing here at Bike Fest is our cageless water bottle. So you have a magnetic base that attaches to your bike here or wherever your screws are. Use our screws because it'll allow the base to sit there, so you've got space for the magnets right here. And then to attach your bottle, you just get it close and she jumps on, and you'll get that audible click so you know it's there. This allows us to go into smaller geometries because with our bottle, you don't have to pull it up, you turn it to the side. So one-hand operation there, and to put it back, jumps right on. So we'll do bottles from 450 up to 800 milliliters. We'll also offer some other options of way to attach your bottle or a toolbox using our universal base, which is here. This will allow you to move this base around to attach your water bottle or a toolbox. So you can be here, you have a base here, and you can go there as well. Once again, twist to get off, jumps right back on. Also in our vacuum system, if you want to carry a phone with you, uses this. So there's a magnet here with a suction cup, and then you can either use a sticker that we sell or our phone case that has a magnet built in. Jumps on, allows you to turn it, and it's good for about 17 to 20 pounds of pressure. We've got that, and then to round out the family of items that we do, we'll also offer toolbox, and this uses magnets as well. You've also got our famous V-buckle. This is the smallest V-buckle in captivity. Just pull, snaps. This will allow you to load in cartridge, a snack, maybe an extra tire. And then the beauty of it is it fits right back here. So you just pull to release, and you're in business, put it back, and you're back in business there. So if you'd like to find out more about Fidlock, go to fidlock.us. and you'll see the whole line of what we offer at Fidlock.
Hey guys, my name is Matt with Sandbox Manufacturing. We're here at Bentonville Bike Fest. We've got 4 products that we're showing off here at Bike Fest. First, we've got 2 separate fenders. All of these products are 3D printed here in the USA. We've got about 15 different colors in these fenders, Fox 36, 38 fenders, and we've got Zeb domain fenders, which you can actually see here on this bike here. And then if we zoom right up above that, we've got our handguards. This is a Sandbox handguard that we developed. This is a full-size handguard. The best part about this handguard, it bottoms out on the bars, which protects your hand in case of a tree impact. Most of the time, you're gonna tap the tree with the end of your bar here, and this gives you about a ½ an inch clearance to just bounce off the tree and keep going. So it's gonna keep you on your bike as well as keep the bike protected. And we just recently launched a handguard light, which is a smaller version. And when I put these 2 up, you can see the difference here. So much smaller, mounts next to the grip. This is gonna be your standard size handguard compared to everything else that's on the market, but it also still has our bottom out tech there. So if you want to reach out and see what else we have, sandboxmfg.com, and follow us at Sandbox Manufacturing on Instagram. Thank you.
What's up? My name's Zach with Crankbrothers here. We are a Southern California bike parts company. This is our synthesis tuned wheel system. We have our carbon set as well as our alloy set. Our carbon set comes in 3 different hub specs. So we have I9 Hydra and I9 101, and then our own Crankbrothers ratchet set as well. Our Enduro set comes with the options of also having an I9 101 or a Crankbrothers ratchet set. Stay tuned because there may be something else coming soon. Over here we have our new Guardian handguards. We have 2 different options here. We have the integrated right into the clamp of your grip, as well as a universal one for the ones that aren't compatible. Right underneath that we have our line of dropper posts ranging all the way from 30.9, 27.2, all the way up to 34.9, as well as our different dropper remotes with a customizable thumb pad. Over here we have our SOS tools, SOS standing for Save Our Shred. We have our tube packs, as well as our bottle cage, coming with an SOS tool right here. A little bit of a lifesaver. Comes with all sorts of different tools in there, including Torx, chain breaker, place to hold your master link, all sorts of different things that have definitely saved me on the trail more than one time. We have our M-Series tools, as well as our on-bike pumps right here. You may know us mostly from our pedals and for our shoes, which have been a favorite in all sorts of gravity events across the world. We have our stamp here. So our stamp comes in a few different varieties. We have our BOA, as well as our quick lace with the Velcro, the lace. We have over here the stamp trail, which is going to be a lighter version of this shoe, also coming in BOA, lace, and then our newest addition is the speed lace right here. These match up really well with our line of stamp pedals. Stamp 11, our top of the line titanium spindle, the works. It's the Bentley of our flat pedals. Over here we have our Stamp 7 line, which is kind of our flagship pedal. It's everything that we're looking for. It's got the bushel bearing. It's got everything that we were looking for in a pedal when we were designing them. Over here we have our more budget-friendly options. We have the more affordable Stamp 3, which is going to be a high-performance aluminum body, as well as our Stamp 2, which is going to be something similar to that with just a little bit of a lower cost. Over here we have the Stamp 1 Gen 2. So the Stamp 1 originally was an entirely composite body. All of the little pins were actually molded into the pedal. I'm sure some of you have seen them before. The Stamp 1 actually shares the same internals as our flagship Stamp 7 with the composite body, and some of us actually prefer riding this pedal because the composite slides differently off a rock than the metal does. I still prefer the Stamp 7, but it's definitely personal preference. Over here we have our double shot line, which as you can see has half an egg beater on one side as well as a platform on the other, similar to a mallet DH. These are a great option if you're commuting some days and then pedaling around with the family another day. If you're living in a city, or if you just have one bike and you want to have a couple different options with how you're performing with it, I think this is a great option for you. Underneath that, we have our Stamp Street Fabio. This is a bit of a higher fashion shoe, I would say. This is definitely one we see a lot in the office, one that I'm allowed to wear when we're going out at a more dressy occasion. This shoe is something that you can also ride if you're doing something a little more street oriented, if you just want to kick it. I see these around the office more than any other pedal. Now over to our mallet line. Our mallet line, you've probably seen them on the feet of most of the UCI downhill racers. Our mallet is our clip-in, and we have 3 different options here where our pedals are the mallet DH, the mallet E, and the mallet trail. each for their own individual discipline. Of course, you can ride them doing whatever you want if that's what you choose. All within a variety of lines, you know, a variety of qualities, all from the most affordable to the top of the line, as you can see, and are all compatible and matched up to be fitting with our Mallet shoe line. Our Mallet shoe line comes in both the Mallet and the Mallet Trail. The Mallet is the one you all know, clip-in, BOA, Velcro if you want it, unless you're Bernard Kerr and you want a little bit of lace. These are also available in the lighter weight trail shoe with a slightly different upper to it, a little less durable right here, still with the clip-in, still with a really nice walkable outsole. This one also comes in 3 different varieties. We have the BOA, we have the lace, and then we also have the speed lace. Moving over to our more gravel focused line in XC, this is our candy and egg beater. So the candies come in a variety of lines as well, all the way from the Candy 1, which has a composite body, all the way up to the top of the line Candy 11, where you're looking at the tie spindle, just the works on everything. It was like, if you didn't have a budget and you wanted a pedal, this is what we're gonna make. The Candy comes in a lace shoe, matching up with the same 2-bolt pattern, very similar to a lot more traditional cross-country and gravel shoes. The egg beater is the pedal that we've been known for I don't know how long. When Carl and Frank started riding in Laguna, started getting stuff caked up in their cleats, and they said, hey, we want something that's not going to get gummed up when we want to put our foot in. When we got to throw a foot down, but we got to get back in quick, this is what we want. So they designed the egg beater. So the egg beater comes in a variety of lines as well, all the way from the egg beater 1 all the way up to the egg beater 11. The egg beater is one of those iconic pedals that you see in all sorts of different, all sorts of different purposes, but I really think that it's great for gravel, great for cross country. If you live in an area like Bentonville where you got to throw a foot down, maybe in the mud, something like that, and you want to be sure that you can get your clip back in, then this is the pedal for you. All of our pedals actually use the same egg beater technology. So if you look at everything from the egg beater all the way up to the Mallet DH, you can see that it's got that same egg beater DNA in there. But this is what makes Crankbrothers special, is that once you have one of our shoes, once you're using one of our cleats, you can use that pedal across a variety of different pedals. And I think that, for what we're doing, for like the kind of ethos that we share as a company, where we just want you to get out and ride. If you want to shred, you shred. If you want to cruise, you cruise. I think it's great to have something that's so universal. If you'd like to find more information about us, you can find us at crankbrothers.com. We ship worldwide, and our Instagram's at Crankbrothers.
Hey, I am Kelly, and we are here at the Bentonville Bike Fest, and I am with USWE. So if you are not familiar with the company USWE, we actually are from Sweden, and we have hydration packs, which is what we're mostly known for. We also do clothing, and we do moto packs, we do running packs, we do cycling packs, but we are the no dancing monkey of the hydration pack world. Which, what does no dancing monkey mean? That means there's no monkey on your back dancing around when you're riding your bike, or you're running, or you're on your moto bike, whatever it is. Our packs stay put, and let me explain why. This is our Outlander 2 XC pack. All of our packs come with bladders, and the bladders can range from 1.5 generally to a 3 liter. This happens to be a 1.5. This is again called the XC Outlander 2. So we have bladder inside, and on this side, if you see, it's a harness system. Now, if you are someone that maybe has ridden for a long time or rode, you'll probably think that this is a little bit different than your average hydration pack, because it is. It is a 4-way stretch harness system. So it's just one simple button for open and closure. And then we have stretch here, and we have stretch here, and we have adjustability here from a smaller and larger size. So it's through both of the loops right now, but if you put it on the larger setting, that's for a bigger size, and then you can move it to the smaller setting. So it's one size fits most, but once you have this pack on, it sits higher up on your back, so you can access your back pockets if you're wearing Lycra, and it is snug so it does not bounce around. So you can hit a jump line, you can bend down and tie your shoelaces, you can do whatever you want, and this pack is going to stay put. So if you are on the race scene, or if you're new into biking, you've probably seen us everywhere. What you probably see the most is going to be this particular pack, which is called our Race 2.0. It is the lightest pack we make, and it is a little bit different with the mesh upper straps, the mesh back. It's extremely lightweight. It comes with a removable insulated sleeve on the interior, but This we also make in white. We already sold out of it at this event, so we actually have to get some more for Unbound next week. But if you look on the pro circuit, or if you just go to a race anywhere, you're gonna see our packs everywhere. And again, the reason is they do not bounce around. Now, these are small packs. We also have larger packs. We'll walk over here. And we have some larger 3 liters over on this side. So we have packs that this is a 2 liter, but has a removable pouch on the outside. So you have a little bit more storage. And then this is a 3 liter water bladder with 6 additional liters of storage capacity. And then you have the even bigger one, which is a 3 liter with 9 liters of storage capacity. So this is our big guy. Once you're done with the ones with bladders, we do also have some large day packs on the back wall. These do not come with bladders, and they're day packs. So you can use them for hiking, running, biking, whatever you want to use it for. But that's a quick overview of our product. And again, the idea with our hydration packs is that they don't move. So once you have it fitted onto you, it's nice and snug. You're not going to have shoulder impingement because of the way the design is. It snaps in here, and they're honestly like super duper comfortable. And that's what I hear the most from customers, like, why do you choose our packs? Because I don't even know that they're on my back once I have them. So if you do want to learn a little bit more about USWE, you can go to www.uswe.com. We have our entire line there, and yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm Chaz with the Gnartarp, the world's coolest seat covers. I designed them myself to solve a problem. The problem I was trying to solve is my car was getting too nasty after mountain bike rides, and I wanted to have some peace of mind while I was out riding. So these things, we've got a front seat and a bench seat. This bench seat is brand new. They're both 100% waterproof, machine washable, and they have an anti-stink component to them as well. This bench seat is really special. I haven't seen anything like this on the market before because it has these zippers. So you can unzip it to get access to the trunk. The display's a little janky, but that's because we put all the time and money into the product, not the display. You can put it on and take it off with just one hand with the Fidlock clips. So they're designed to be removable. You don't have to have them on all the time. It's a little wire casing on top to help mold it around. And like I said, it does pack into its own pocket here. This is also a great place to store snacks and trash and stuff. If you're on a road trip, you can just reach back behind you and grab whatever you need. This is more of the flagship product. Like I said, this one's brand new. This one's been around since 2020. Again, designed to be removable. Both of them will fit any vehicle. So it goes on and off in just a couple seconds. This one transforms into a bag. You can tuck the tail into the hood, and you've got these 2 things to help carry gear out to the car, go grocery shopping, whatever you need to do. You got some pockets in the back for storage, and like I said, it packs into its own pocket as well. So when you don't want to use it, you just pack it up, toss it in the trunk for later on a day that you do. You'll find these products at thegnartarp.com.
I'm Kate with Anatomic Outfitters. We're predominantly an art and design company, but trying to get things into the mountain bike community that are just a little bit more than your all black skater bro artwork. So we started out with fenders for the most part. So a lot of animal designs, a lot of nature designs, ultimately trying to just be bold and colorful and unique so you can really bling out your bike, your ride kit, your gloves, what have you, with things that are just a little more unique, a little more personal, and a little more inclusive for everybody that rides. Not just all the guys that are really good at things, trying to get more women out there, trying to get more people that are a little bit different. So all the artwork is ours. Originally we were thinking, let's do art fairs. My partner likes to build things. He's an engineer. I like to draw things. And then we started going to some bike fests, and we thought maybe there's really a place for this. So all of the artwork is mine. Also the opportunity, if you've got a shop dog, if you've got a shop cat or a dog that goes out with you on the single track and you want some branding for that, that's kind of how this one started out. We're open to those ideas because we love people that like to get out on the trails, have fun things on the trails, and also obviously a big spot for animals in our lives. You can find us at anatomicOutfitters.com. Same thing for our handle for our social media. We've got stickers, gloves, shirts, and fenders at the moment, but hopefully one day we can kind of expand a little bit more into party shirts and other apparel.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Anna and I'm here with Curious Creatures. We are a new mountain bike apparel company. We're only a year and a half old, based out of Bozeman, Montana. The designer and founder, Natasha Woodworth, she designed for Patagonia for over 10 years and then wanted to start her own thing. We have some shorts, all about comfort. So the waistband, really stretchy, but then it has a drawstring in order for it to hold up. And then it has their very stretchy material. And then one of our top sellers here is our pants. And then these have the snaps at the bottom. So you can wear them a little looser, a little tighter, and then you can unsnap them to get your knee pads on and off. Again, with the elastic waistband there. And then one of our cool things is these shorts, which we have them in men's as well. And it's gonna be a longer inseam. And these are made with a bio-based yarn, so they're fully recyclable at the end of their life. And then, last but not least, we have a few shirt options designed by the founder. And then these ones are made by a local artist in Bozeman, or in Big Sky, I guess. So stay radish out there. And then we have a few long sleeves, and these are 100% cotton. And yeah, we have a few other things and other options. So we have free returns, and you can come find us on our website at www.wearecuriouscreatures.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuri from Skarper. We are from the UK, but we are visiting here in Bentonville to show you Skarper. Now Skarper is a click-on, click-off e-bike drive system. This is my favorite gravel bike. It's a normal bike. And when I want to use it as an e-bike, all I do is I click it, and now it's an e-bike. I want to go back to riding my normal bike. This is it. This is Skarper. And if you want to find out how to join the launch crew, to be the first in America to have a Skarper, head out to www.skarper.cc, or you can scan this QR code here. And if it's okay now, I'm going to go for a ride.
Hi, my name is Eric Landis. I'm the owner of TowWhee Adventure Tow Bungees. We're here at the Bentonville Bike Fest, and I'm showing off my mountain bike tow bungee straps. These are amazing, especially here in Bentonville, where e-bikes are illegal everywhere. You can take one e-bike and turn it into two e-bikes, and I'll show you how we do it. So, stepping over here, I have my e-bike up front, and I've got my tow strap looped over the nose of the seat, and we connect to a regular analog bike. And we use this thing called a stem hook, which quickly and easily attaches to the trailing bike, doesn't affect steering, and holds on well for all types of going uphill applications. The carabiner is sewn in so that there's a little stitch right here where we can attach the carabiner, which allows us to make different connections. So let's say the bike has a bunch of electronics on the top of it. We can connect down in different ways with fixed connections. The straps themselves, we're going to move up to this front bike here. What I'm showing here is how we can store the straps on the bike itself. So once we're done towing, okay, so I'm at the top of the hill, I'm going to go downhill. I can go around the frame, back over the nose of the seat, and it just takes seconds and doesn't affect the dropper post. We make dedicated models for adults towing e-bikes, as well as lightweight models for a parent towing a kid. And this is really what we're most famous for, is parents helping kids get to the top of mountains. Now, the straps themselves, the rubber bungee, is tuned so that the webbing never actually hits bottom out, okay? The rubber holds the energy 100% of the time, so there's this disconnected, soft, floating feeling so that neither rider gets yanked or pulled to the ground. And the extreme stretchy nature of the TowWhee is what makes them so safe and wonderful. I'll give you a quick example of the length. So they start off short enough that front tire to rear tire, they can't tangle in the wheels, and then they extend all the way out. This is going to be kind of weird. Here we go. All the way out. to 15 feet long. So super long to soak up energy and make them super safe to use. American made, based out of Colorado, Grand Junction, Fruita, Colorado is where we're from. You can check us out at TowWhee.com, TOWWHEE, TowWhee.
Hey, I'm Ian Price from Salsa Cycles, and this is our new Blackthorn 125. 125 rear travel, 140 up front. We also have a 145 version, which is 140 in the rear and 160 up front. The cool thing about the new Blackthorn is we have our signature in frame storage. So you have a strap where you can put in all your tools, tubes, whatever you want, pump. It's a really great feature. And we also like to have 2 bottle mounts on every frame size, which is something else that Salsa is really good about doing. It helps for those long days and not needing to have a backpack on your back all day. So this is the Salsa Spearfish, brand new, redesigned. Spearfish has been in the lineup for quite some time, but this is brand new, totally new frame design, and really cool bike. 120 up front, 120 up rear, that's the travel. And we also have quite a bit of storage space. You can fit 2 bottles in every frame size. Another cool thing about this bike is that the standover is actually the same in all sizes, which is quite unique. It pedals really well. You can ride over anything. It's kind of a cross-country do-all bike. If you want to find more about these bikes, head over to salsacycles.com and you can find the rest of the info. We'd love to see you over there. We also just dropped some new merch. Could feel free to pick up some new logo wear and hope to see you out on the trails.
My name is Wade Green. I'm here with ToutTerrain Bikes out of Bentonville, Germany. Our bikes are kind of touring bikepacking bikes. We've been doing it since 2006. Also here in the Gates booth, most of our bikes utilize the Gates carbon drive belt system and the pinion gearbox. It's proven the most reliable system for trekking and touring and bikepacking around the world. So we've kind of designed our bikes around that system. This particular bike is kind of a tour divide bikepacking bike that you would take across the country, utilizing a 12-speed gearbox, Gates carbon drive, a 32 drive gear, Timba bags, hand-built Velocity rims with a Sun Hub dynamo system and lighting and charging. So this bike features a complete redshift cockpit, aero bars, suspension stem, suspension seat post. This also utilizes the sync charging system, so you can charge your phone off the dynamo hub here, which also run the lighting for the bike for the front and rear lights. If you'd like to find more information about the bike, we are ToutTerrain North America. You can go to www.tout-terrain.bike.
My name is Gordon. I'm with bikeflights.com. We are a bicycle shipping service for riders and the bike industry. Anytime you need to ship your bikes, wheels, or gear, you can use us to do it. You can ship in one of our handy bicycle boxes like the Bike Flights Bike Box Large, one of the strongest and most heavily tested bike boxes in the industry. You can use a container that you've got at home, whether it's an old bike box from your bike shop or that handy Amazon box to ship your gear you just sold online. You can also ship in your EVOC bag. Just let us know the dimensions on our website. We'll spit out a handy shipping quote. You can use that to drop off with one of our carriers like FedEx or UPS. We'll take it from there. So you ride, we ship. You can find us at bikeflights.com to learn more.
Hi, I'm Grant Cottrell. I'm brand director for Swiss Tech. We're a brand exclusive to Walmart on walmart.com and Walmart in stores. We offer a wide range of outdoor products at a really good value for beautiful products that's really high quality. Anything you want, from ranging from power to lights to knives to camping, sharp tools, bike lights. So here are our bike lights. As you can see, this one can come with 2 silicone straps where you can mount it on the handlebar or on your helmet as a helmet light as well. It can move either way, whether you need that horizontal or vertical, depending on your helmet design. This is up to 800 lumens on turbo, to 6 modes of different lighting. It can last up to 12 hours on its low and survival mode. And then our tail light, multiple modes on this as well, but up to 150 lumens, so competing with large brands that charge a lot of money, but this is only $17, and multiple modes from fade to flash to solid, and then it's adjustable click. Here's a couple of examples of our power product. Got a 2400 watt power station and a 60 watt solar panel, totally waterproof. These are also chainable. They can link to each other for even more wattage and power for any of your needs outdoors. These can also be stackable, chainable to each other, powering even an entire RV or overlanding rig or whatever you might want. This is a good example of a wide range of our sharp tools and knives. So we've got a full range of steels, handle material, fixed blades, folders, all kinds of needs, either for camping, bushcrafting, everyday, EDC, whatever you might need. Multi-tools as well. So we're offering really high quality steel, all kinds of multiple tools in here for a whole lot better price than some of the leading competitors. And this is some of our lighting line. We've got camping lanterns, a couple of these here, combine Bluetooth speakers with a lantern. This one has a separating torch as well. You can charge separately, as well as charging from the body. You can do a magnetic charge on that as well. So if you need something more portable and compact, or the full thing with a speaker and lighting up your entire campsite. This is our new lantern, all kinds of color modes with this, inspired by nature, gradients, flame, flicker. It also has a Bluetooth speaker within it and a wireless pad charger on top. This is our new headlamp, small and compact, lightweight, all the way up to 400 lumens. It has multiple light modes on it, including red for safety, and then green also for hunting. Totally lightweight, I don't even feel it on my head, durable aluminum body. Full range of flashlights, handhelds. These are two of our new ones, ultra powerful. This is a 10,000 lumen max, and this is a 20,000 lumen max. Value you can get out of this, 20,000 lumens with high grade aluminum. This is $90 at Walmart. So we're offering great value in those. This one is 7,500 lumens. It has a dual battery core on the inside. If you want to use alkaline batteries or rechargeable batteries, and you can use this separately as a power bank as well at 10,000 milliamps. That's $69 at Walmart stores and on .com. Blitz has a torch end on it. These are all waterproof and weatherproof. Tag Leak is another new one of ours. We're providing education here also. Specs at 5,000 lumens for this size, compact size of a handheld. People are really excited about that. Steigern's a floodlight and a spot as well. Again, rechargeable, port within the body, IP67 waterproof. Some more of our power products. We have multiple power banks ranging from 20,000 to 10,000 milliamps. Also, this 20,000 has a solar battery maintainer on one side, as well as an LED light and wireless pad charger on this side as well. This is a prototype. A new one will be coming out with in a couple of months, but this is a 150 watt portable power station. It still has AC, but you can carry it with you anywhere. There's a lot of products in our hydration line, ranging from 24 ounce bottles, quick open, quick close, with a carabiner attachment also, silicone boot, tumblers, and this is a new 40 ounce with this waterproof, dustproof bag. Has AirTag, holder, identity, anything you really want to carry in here, expandable, and a strap with it. This set of tools is our camping line that actually just debuted this spring in Walmart stores and on Walmart.com, ranging everywhere from everyday camp hatchet, lightweight, sharp, neutral handle grip, silicone, durable sheath, fire starter along with it, a Matic digging tool on one side, and then a titanium coated machete, the double tooth sawback blade on it. And it also has a ferro rod fire starter integrated within the handle. And then this is the Andern folding saw. So it folds out to a 14-inch blade, folds compact, just like a little baton, carry with you anywhere. This all comes together in an ultimate fire starting kit, bellows, all kinds of fire starting options, anything you need to start a fire, along with a waxed cotton waterproof bag, and also this fixed blade with sheath as well. These climbing carabiners also just debuted in stores and on Walmart.com. 35K in and 25K in for a really good price. If you'd like to find more about our products, you can visit SwissTechOutdoors.com or Walmart.com or visit your nearest Walmart store.